Hey, what's up? A gracious good morning to you, good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do and you know why I do it. It is Monday morning, and I'm feeling all of Monday morning. I'm feeling the Monday joy that most people feel. See, I want you to get the fullness of the Monday joy. Okay, there you have it. And I told you in the earlier video, some very interesting things happened this weekend. And I know Sunday was Father's Day, but I have a message for not only fathers, but for sisters as well. Because something happened that disturbed me to no end for, women just in general. Now, I should also be discussing men, but for me, it just hurt my heart I'm going to frame it like this, to see a sister let herself be devalued. Devalued, and I want to say, I don't know if it's possible for self-debasing. Well, I guess it can be self-effacing, so self-debasing. If it's initiated by you, what is it really called? Now, my vocabulary is not working this morning, so bear with me because it's Monday. But just the devaluation of women and allowing yourself to be used in such a manner and to be a willing participant, I want to say, disturbs me. How do you see yourself? What's your worth to the world? And maybe it's my Christian upbringing or my take on Christianity that makes me just kind of curl, do the Elvis sneer. But yeah. So here's the situation. My sister and I are sitting on the stoop at her home. And we're just kind of people watching and chit-chatting. Namely about what a goof I am for showing up for a party a day early. When we notice this little compact car. Now, it's a compact car. I believe it was a Toyota. Maybe a Tesla. I never began with a T because I wasn't really paying too much attention at that point. But car pulls up and it parks on my sister's side of the street, but like half a house length away. Now I can see that there are two people in this car. They never got out of the car. So they're conversing. Initially, how the seats face. They're talking. Then I noticed the passenger turns sideways in the passenger seat to face the driver. How you turn sideways in the passenger seat, and it's not one of those captain chairs in a van. I'll never know how you managed it, because most cars have that center console. But you're turned sideways in the seat. Okay. Then my sister and I continue to chat, But I kept looking at the car because, this is odd. They're sitting in the car on a hot day And it's a car that we've never seen before, and they never get out. Okay, so all that's in the back of my head as I'm chatting with my sister, but I'm still keeping an eye on what's going on with this car, because that's just highly unusual for the neighborhood. Then as my sister and I are talking, you hear the distinct thud of a seat being declined, but the driver is still upright. We're still talking. Then I notice, hey, there's nobody in the car. Or we can't see people in the car. Okay, we're still talking, but now there's nobody visible in the car. So you already know. You be knowing, as they say. So there's nobody visible in the car. I told my sister as I'm winding down my conversation, I was like, I'm going to look in this car because this is just foul. You know, you're messing with somebody that does not have a place to take you, and the two of you have decided that it's just okay to park and do what you do on a street in broad daylight with people present. Now, people are walking this particular street. People use to park near what we call the BART system, which is a train system that connects a lot of cities in the Bay Area. It's kind of like a monorail kind of train system. It even goes under the bay from Oakland to San Francisco. It's the BART train. So a lot of people park on the street to avoid, the parking garage, and to have quick access, however that works. But I know a lot of people park on the street just because it's a residential area, and cars look like they belong there instead of in the parking garage. Okay, so there you have it. You're in the back seat doing what you do. But I drove past the car, and I looked. I drove past close enough to see the pattern of the upholstery and the color of the upholstery. So as I got to the corner, I text my sister, there's nobody visible in this car, and we didn't see anybody get out of the car. About 5 minutes into my drive, I get a text back, and I tap my screen. The text says, they're leaving now. They were in the back seat. The car wasn't big enough for people to be in the back seat, but they were. And again, sisters, if somebody doesn't have a place to take you, what does that say? And if you're a willing participant, what does that say? It was just, for me, and again, I'm an old head, and I'm speaking from a place where I can hear my mother's voice come through me. I'm questioning your worth and how you see you.